Why the fuck do people have to drive fast like that? No one gives a shit about your shitty life. Honestly. They only do that because it makes them feel better. It makes them feel more masculine. But they're not. Inside, they're still shitty. I brought that up yesterday in a YouTube video, in a Facebook live stream. And I also wrote it in my book that I'm going to publish, second book. People only give negative energy to other people through words because they feel like shit inside. And all it does is temporarily make you feel better. But you don't feel better. You still feel like shit on the inside. So it never gets fixed. And you just gotta fucking like... Also, my mom said, I hate dealing with shitty people. Well, then don't drive, ever. I always think that we all should walk because it's healthier just to walk. But we probably never will, which is really sad. The Chinese did it in World War II, I believe. I don't know. I get it mixed up. Quite honestly, I don't think that history is important. I mean, it is to some extent, but what you need in this life is survival. Anything for survival, that's what you need. You need to be healthy to think. You need to know survival skills to stay alive. But you need to know how to get food. The problem with our society is that we feel free, but we're not really free. We're only given these things for order. It's human trafficking. We go to school to see who can follow directions, and if you ask questions, you're given drugs. We send people to the army because we think you're doing good. Stupid dog. But we're not. We're not doing good. We're just using people. And if the army, if they die, the people that you know that are in the army, the government doesn't give a shit. There are barely any programs to help wounded soldiers. There's the Wounded Soldier program, I believe, but there are barely any programs. They're like paper towels. They can wipe them away and no one will remember them. It's sad. It's sad. It's honestly fucking sad. The elites treat us people like throwaway napkins. Well, I'm almost back. It's just stupid shit. Stupid things that people say and do that make no sense and they have nothing to back it up. Like my mom, just sitting in the house. I get it. She worked for like how many hours? That's what I do. You think I just automatically know how to send my videos? I do data research. And then I hear like, you gotta go to school for 8 years to do that. No, you can learn that in like 4 months. You can perfect something if you work hard towards it. But no one wants to work hard. They want to look good and go to school. There's my mom. She's going on a walk. She just left. I'm gonna cross in between. Run. Oh, there, went on my leg. Made it. I'm crossing the street.
Very abruptly.
Yeah, well that's because you're leaving and I wanted you to unlock the house before you left.
Here.
Yeah.
I saw you. I looked around. Toad. Oh my god.
So if the dog runs away and these are attached to the leash,
I'm screwed.
yeah, you should keep these in your pocket.
I don't have any pockets.
Okay.
Can we wrap about 10 minutes?
Okay. If I could edit this video, I would. Oh, and there goes my water. Pouring out on the ground. My mom put my finger on the... Oh God. See, I was going to refill this, but that's not going to happen now because it fell on the ground. Some people are gross and don't care about their health or germs and will just pick it up off the ground, which people spit on and pee on, which is true, but like, God damn. I wonder, like, what good do you get from television? It's called tell-a-vision for a reason. You don't get anything out of it. It's just mindless bullshit. Oh, well, that's your opinion. Fuck off. It is not just my opinion, it's truth. I hate it when you say a truth to someone and they just ignore it like, well, that's how you think. It's, you're right, it is, and I'm just trying to help you. What's so wrong about trying to help people? You try to help someone and tell them the truth or useful information, and they just ignore you like, I don't believe that. It's not like I'm a Christian person saying, you gotta believe in God, you gotta believe in God. No, I tell you how to fix your brain, make yourself smarter, make yourself healthier, and it gets ignored. Like, what the fuck's wrong with people? What is so bad about being healthy? I hear people say, well, I'm getting older, I'm probably gonna die. It's like, it happens, we all get older. There are bodybuilders that are better looking than 25-year-olds that are like 70. You're full of shit. You guys are all full of shit. We hear it in society that we're aging. It just happens. You let it happen. It's your fault. It is honestly your fault. I look 5 years younger than my age. Why? Because I grew up telling myself that I was never going to grow up. As we go through adulthood, we just like... We're told what to do. We're told how to be. It's irritating. We should be however we want to be. These rules that society sets up for us, it's bullshit. It's complete bullshit. Yet people like my mom, my little sister, we all just, they go with it like, okay, well, we're told we have to be this way, so I guess we have to be this way. It's unacceptable. You are a gangster if you don't wear a shirt in public. And yet, if you wear a business suit, you're a great person. You're fancy. Everyone respects you. Fuck that. Fuck that. Hold on, I have to put my shorts out. You are still the exact same fucking person wearing a business suit and wearing not a business suit. Everyone kept asking me, are you going to dress up for this surprise party? No! Why the fuck would I dress up for a 70-year-old surprise party? Watch, I get there. Everyone's dressed up because my cousins who live with their daddy will do everything he tells them because he's the boss. You see, with my dad always tried to control me. He tried to say, you gotta be this way. You gotta be this way to be socially accepted into society. Yeah, that's true, but I choose not to be. I choose to not be accepted by society. If I want to be different, unique, special as in different from other people and able to speak his mind, that's what I mean by special, then I'll be that. I'd rather not hide in my house, work a job, and then buy things that don't really make me happy. You know who you are. Having a bunch of objects in your house and be like, I'm happy now. I'm happy. I'm happy. Did I do everything right? Am I an adult now? Dude, fuck off. Be who you want to be. Stop thinking you're going to get judged by everyone else. Everyone else judges you because they're afraid other people will judge them. It's just a cycle that we need to break. We live in a cycle of judgment. People need to stop judging other people. When you do something that's different and not accepted, other people will start doing it. Why? Because it never happens in our society. We are never different. We follow, there are like, out of a group of 2,000 people, 5 of them will be unique. My mom's getting text messages. I hear her phone. I'm going to see my sister soon, my older one, who just loves me so much. She loves me if I get injured. That's a fact. It's happened my whole entire life. I'll be nice to you if you hurt yourself. If you have a seizure, then I'll save you. But if you're not having a seizure, it's like, fuck off. I love you, brother. If I have no one to talk to, I'll talk to you. See, the difference between you and I is that I can say what's on my mind instead of suppress it and act like I like the person around me and say, oh, I'm so happy to see you. No, if I want to say fuck off, I will. I'm not some little turtle in a shell that hides my head when people say things I don't agree with. They're like, oh, I want to say something, but I can't because people will judge me. Why don't you simply say, well, this is what I think. I'll respect what you think if you respect what I think. If you try what I'm telling you, then I'll try what you're telling me. It goes both ways. It's not freak out at whatever I say because you don't agree with it. Try it. Then make a decision. Use your brain. I better mix the waters together. Are you doing a little experiment? No, Mom. I'm alkalining my water so it's healthier for my brain. And I can think this fast and I can talk this fast without saying, what was I thinking about? No, my thoughts are just flowing. They're just flowing. I'm able to just think of a thought, say it, not get distracted by anything, not change the subject. It's wonderful. And all I fucking did was I got water, I poured it into another water container, and then I got that one, and I poured it into the other one, and I just did that for 3 minutes, and it made me think this fast. It made me able to look at other people who say dumb things and say, why am I talking to you? You're not at the same frequency as me. And then I'll get the dumbass response, and not everyone's at that same frequency as you. Oh, well then, fix your life, fix how fucked up you are, and then you will be, like I did. I was mixing sleeping pills with alcohol, with caffeine, and 5-hour energy. I used to be that way, where I would just play online games, and I would never change. I was a loser. I was a brainwashed loser that just loved binge watching Netflix. Now, when I see TV or Netflix, I laugh at it. I say, no, I'm not going to be a slave to not going outside, not sun gazing. My God, you mix this with sun gazing, you're brilliant. You can think like a madman. If I want to know something about a TV show, which I don't, someone can tell me. Someone who watches it can honestly just tell me. Because I'm not going to waste 3 days watching a season of a certain show. It's a waste of time. Well, maybe in your opinion it is. No. Yes, actually, yes, it is. I think you're wasting your life watching TV, playing online games, not doing anything with your life, where you could be sun gazing, you could be exercising, you could be eating healthy, which puts more oxygen in your brain, and you can think like me. Think faster and have a better life, a healthier life.